Hey guys, it's Victoria and welcome back to FemmeHead. So today I thought it would be interesting or fun or whatever to show you what I eat in a day, and this is going to be a super realistic what I eat in a day. I'm going to just eat what I would normally eat, 3 to 5 meals depending on just how I'm feeling, how hungry I am. I'm 26 weeks pregnant this week and I'm just gonna take you along with me, and then I will tally up my different like protein, fiber, all that sort of stuff that people are curious about, especially protein, because people are always like, how do you get your protein? So the first thing that I grabbed is cereal. Super exciting stuff. So this is the Kashi Go Lean cereal. I've really enjoyed this cereal for a long time. I've kind of been flip-flopping between oatmeal and cereal, but this is great because this has 12 grams of protein in a serving, 13 grams of fiber, and I like to use cashew milk. This has 45% of my daily calcium, some vitamin E, some vitamin D, some vitamin A, 0 grams of sugar, which is nice because I feel like everything has sugar in it. Got some coffee going. So I use the AeroPress. Michael got this years ago to travel with. I just prefer how it makes coffee, and then I top it off with some cashew milk. I allow myself a cup of coffee a day. The safe recommended limit of caffeine when you're pregnant is 200 milligrams of caffeine a day. I get like 100 to 120 milligrams. So that gives me a little bit of wiggle room if I have any sort of chocolate or like a tea. But I'll check back in when I'm making my next meal. So the supplement that I've been taking since November 2017, I started taking a supplement 3 months before we started trying. And the one I found that I really liked, and I did a lot of research on it, and I'm sure there's a better one out there or whatever. So Guard of Life My Kind Organics Prenatal once daily. I wanted one that I only had to take once a day. This has never made me nauseous or anything, and so I'm very grateful for that. So this is the size of the tablet, not big or anything. I don't have any issues with it. I just pop it in. Doesn't have calcium. Folate, so that was one of the big ones, that you can have folic acid or folate, and just from my research I saw that folate was a better version of folic acid. It has 100% of my vitamin B12, so as a vegan it's important to take a B12 supplement. I have tried the like B12 drops that you put under your tongue, and it made me break out, so that is not the B12 for me, but haven't broke out. I've actually had really great skin throughout my pregnancy, knock on wood. Got a little bit of a rash at one point, but that's gone away. All right, so it is 10:20 right now. I probably had that cereal around 8 a.m. This is about the time that I get hungry again. So I'm gonna have a second breakfast, another small meal. I'm gonna have some avocado toast and fruit, I believe. I get 2 decent sized pieces of bread. Got an avocado. Avocados are still kind of expensive right now, so I'm not gonna like load it up. Ooh, that's a good one. Spin this way and look in my fridge to see what kind of fruit situation I have. So raspberries are starting to look a little sad, so I'm gonna finish those off. I think I'm gonna do a pear. I'm gonna take like 1/4 of an avocado for each piece. I don't like a ton of avocado on my toast. I'd rather spread it out a bit and use it kind of more like butter. And yes, I do plate my food up like this most times because it's more fun to eat from like a nicely decorated plate. Like, okay, so it's 11:09 right now. I just finished my avocado toast and fruit actually, and I'm needing something sweet, wanting something sweet. So I picked up a couple of these Luna bars last week when we went to Iowa City and Cedar Rapids just for like travel snacks, and I only ate like one of them. So I have them here. Eat this as like a little after mid-morning pre-lunch snack. So it is 2:12 right now, and I'm going to eat another Luna bar. I'm not like hungry enough for a meal. I just want more sweets. So this is what I'm going to eat. All right, so it is almost 3, and I'm actually going to make some oatmeal for my next meal. Normally I have oatmeal for breakfast, but I didn't have that for breakfast today. I had the cereal, and I'm kind of craving oatmeal. So we're gonna make a bowl of oatmeal. So honestly, like nothing. I don't even get fancy oats. Quaker oats, and I do a 1/2 cup of this to a cup of water, boil that, cook that, and then I put some brown sugar in it, and that's what I'm gonna eat. This is what use brown sugar. This is an old salsa container. Just put the brown sugar in. Probably about 1/4 of a cup of cashew milk. I don't like it super liquidy, but I also don't like it like gummy. So it's 4:25 right now, and I finished my oatmeal a while ago, and I'm probably gonna have like curry unless we go out to dinner tonight. We might go out to dinner tonight. We talked about it. I'm gonna make some toast and have some fruit right now. This is like a little snack. Okie dokie, artichoke. So I've got 2 slices of bread. I'm gonna put some, I can't believe it's not butter. And then I've got some strawberries, probably about 2-ish cups of like chopped strawberries because they're starting to get a little squishy, so I need to eat them. And so this is what I'm going to munch on for an afternoon snack. So it's next day, Victoria, and I forgot to document dinner last night. And we went to a sushi place and I had a roll and a half. I'm gonna have to guess for like the nutrient facts for that. Okay, so I just wanted to sit down and end the video with kind of a conclusion. I've gone through, and yesterday I took notes of everything I ate and all of the like nutritional facts about each thing. Obviously it's as close of an estimate as I can. So I had cereal and coffee and my prenatal for breakfast. My second breakfast, I had 1/2 cup of raspberries, a sliced pear, and avocado toast, and then I had 2 Luna bars for a snack in between breakfast and lunch, and then I had oatmeal with brown sugar for lunch. For a snack, afternoon snack, I had toast with butter and 2 cups of strawberries, and then for dinner, I had 1 1/2 sushi rolls, and they were tempura, sweet potato, and spring roll. And then I had a donut for dessert. I was sitting here, and I've been sitting here for a while trying to find actual recommended facts for like nutritional facts for pregnant women, and it's so like it varies so much based on your age, your weight, your height, how far along you are. Like there's so many different factors. I'm just gonna go through and put the amounts of what I know, and then there's certain things like vitamins and sort of stuff I just put in the percentage because that's how it's listed on nutritional labels, and I don't want to try to figure that out. So my conclusion to everything is when you're pregnant, you need like around 300 extra calories a day, depending on like where you are in your pregnancy, how much weight they want you to gain and all that stuff. But my pre-pregnancy weight was around 120 pounds. And right now I'm like 139, so almost 140. And they said that's right on track because they want me to gain 35 to 45 pounds this pregnancy, which is, I'm not trying to gain a certain amount or not gain a certain amount. I'm just trying to like listen to my body and make sure I'm eating healthy as best as I can. Yesterday, I got around 2,700 calories. That's a real estimate because I don't know exactly like what it was for dinner, and all the just amounts are different. So 2,700, pretty good. Fiber, I got 58 grams of fiber. I always get way too much fiber, but also I'm not mad about that because I have not had problems pooping during this pregnancy. And I remember people saying like, oh, well, get ready for constipation, like you're not gonna be able to poop, but I have been regular. Sugar, I got around 100 grams. I have a little bit of an issue with sugar, but that's also, some of that is from good sources of sugar like fruits. Protein, I got just over like 70 grams. Trying to look to see like what the recommended protein amount is, and I think it's like 75 to 100, so like I'm a little bit short on protein. And then for all of my like different vitamins and minerals, I calculated what I got from eating versus what I got from my prenatal vitamin. In the notes down below, the first percentage is what I got from eating, and the percentage in the parentheses is what I got from my prenatal. But anyways, like I feel good about this. This is a pretty good day. I don't normally have 2 Luna bars in a day because I just don't normally have those on hand. One thing I was curious about and kind of concerned about was calcium, and I thought I would be like really short, and I actually got 156% of my daily recommended amount, and I definitely want to hit extra amount of calcium because this little sucker is going to start sucking it from me in the final few months of pregnancy. There's not anything that's like too concerning. I am a little short on protein, but I also didn't have any beans yesterday. I normally have beans every single day, like black beans or chickpeas. Normally like it all balances out, so like one day you have a lot of sugar and the next day you don't. One day you have a lot of fiber, the next day you don't. And I'm sure if I like tracked everything over like a week or over a month, it would balance out really nicely. But that's my conclusion. That is my what and I eat in a day, just a very realistic version. I'm not perfect. I'm not saying that this is something you should follow if you're pregnant. This is what I'm eating as like a plant-based pregnant woman. Is it perfect? No. Is it gonna kill my baby? No. I'm measuring beautifully. Baby's heartbeat sounds great. She's like, your belly's perfect, everything's great. So I'm right on track. There's no cause for concern of anything, and so I feel very positive about it all. Thank you so much for watching this video. Just wanted to come back on and give a quick conclusion to everything once I had all the information and to share it with you. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed today's video, and maybe I could do a third trimester version of this. Subscribe to keep up with this whole journey. Woo! And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!